Hello, sweethearts and lovelies, and welcome back to Monday Night Frezno. I am Frezno. It is Monday night, and we are going to start a new computer video game. Last time, we finished Snatcher. What the fuck? Absolutely unhinged shit from the mind of Hideo Kojima. Stars about another time loop VN randomly. Mike and I talked about Quantum Leap. I wonder if there's a Rouge the Bat in Sonic 2 mod. That'd be neat. Put Rouge the Bat in Sonic CD. Then we're talking, you know? Then we'll be talking. Then we'll be bumping. We'll be banging, yo. But yeah, Snatcher was absolutely off the goddamn rails. Bonkers insane. I truly have made 2025 the year of Cyberpunk, because I played Snatcher, and I watched most of Bubblegum Crisis, 1987 Cyberpunk anime, which actually really annoyed me because I was watching it on Retro Crush, which is like an anime streaming service thing. And, you know, I was having a good time. I was watching one a day. I watched 6 episodes. I go to load up episode 7, and it's not there anymore. It's one of those things where they rotate their content off sporadically. And fucking the one time I want to finish it, it's like, nope, we're gone. Don't even have the courtesy to email me and say, hey, these are leaving the service soon, like Criterion did. Hey, these are leaving at the end of the month if you want to watch them. Nope, nothing, not a word. Just, oh, you got that far into Bubblegum Crisis? Fuck you! Dude, melt the paint off my walls. It's pretty fucking dangin'. They did that to the Wizard of Oz anime. Well, yeah. Thankfully, there are ways to get around that. And also, you know, I watched Blade Runner. And then I watched Blade Runner 2049. Holy fuck. Those are some cinema. They're pieces of cinema for sure. Goodness gracious. But now, we're going to play another cyberpunk thing. Oh, God. Yeah. Isn't the streaming era wonderful? Boy, howdy. It's just, you know. Physical is great because, you know, I don't have to worry about licenses and shit. If I want to watch something, I'll pull it off my goddamn shelf and I'll watch it. Okay. I have seen In the Mood for Love, Joe. Yes. 2046, directed by that same. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh. We got some cinema. We got some cinema recs in here. Okay. I am in the mood for that. But speaking of Cyberpunk, we're going to play a game that we've technically played before. I played it for Frezmas in, like, 2018, I think. And it's one of those ones where I remember... The biggest thing I remember about it is that halfway into it, I had to help my family out with a thing. So there was, like, 30 minutes of dead air as I'm, you know, busy with the thing. I'm busy doing the thing. So that's a fun memory. But we're hopefully that... Well, hopefully I don't get interrupted for that long, but, anyway, let's do this. Showing up? Oh, wait, no, hang on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is, okay. It's there, okay. Oh, it's not a controller game, is it? It's just, it's a pointy clicky. Okay. Okay. If it's not a controller game, I'm just gonna pull you out of here. And, just do the clickies. It's Sukeban Games. Pointy clicky. And yours Games. Presenting Glitch City in 2076. 2070X. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. The U.S.? In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep in check. Or understand the White Knights to ensure that the corrupt government's laws are obeyed. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. Quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. Oh my god! For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. Lol, imagine reading visual novels on a stream. Yeah, well, who does that? For many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. Oh, this isn't a game, it's a goddamn book! You gotta read to beat the levels? On a small road just seconds away from Main Street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall A of the BTC certified bar coded VA-11. That's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert. A fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where this story unfolds. That's right, kids, we're gonna drink! Goodbye, Miss Bartender 1.2.3.0. Here we are with Valhalla, cyberpunk bartender action. For some of these, keep pen and paper nearby. Oh my god. I gotta write down clues and shit again? Oh. So I played this briefly on the Frezno. I gotta turn that down. I gotta actually turn this down a little on my heading phones. It's a bit loud for me, but I think the levels should be good. Yeah, we'll pop it down a little bit more. Like that. I should be playing Honkers right now. But yeah, well. But it is Monday night, Seahorse, and it is time for Frezno and bartenders in the cyberpunk dystopia. So let's do some fucking mixology here with Valhalla. Let's look at those settings. BGM, yep, those look good. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Monday Night Honkers. Well, that's a very different stream. I don't know if Twitch.tv will allow that. But y'all heard the thing. Get your snacks. I don't really have any snacks on me. I've got a bag of all dressed party mix in the thing. But I had a big dinner, so I'm not cracking into that shit. And also, imagine that, just like, bar. This is not a goddamn mukbang stream. All right. Oh, okay. It's doing a classy fade out. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo! Ooh, we got a lady in the TV. You got chocolate cheesecake. Goddamn. How's that for an entrance? Oh, she cute. Oh, she glitching. Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of his main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. Excuse me, what? Oh! Okay, this game is already appealing to me. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Parcel. What? Jill. Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Alright, it's time for Chapter 1 of the Cyberpunk Bartender Gaming. Membership to Shining Finger along with the 17th. Make sure your account is at least $800 by them. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup Pack. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Oh, the lock screen's really cute. So who's that letter from? Nobody. Oh, I okay, there's a lot to take in here. Okay. In order, I will hover over this. Kibben, very good. Our resting bitch face protagonist looking at her screen. Great. We got boxes. It's endless stream when. It's probably gonna... Jesus. That would probably look like a pixelated mess. Blizzard of bitrate on this thing. I've got the internet of potato. I like this fridge, this television. Best boss. Like you do. Nice heat pump. And then there's this! Actually, then there's this! Why does our protagonist have a t-shirt that says slut? And just, instead of a closet, it's just hanging on the thing above the glass door. It's wild. Okay, let's open up our telephone, huh? Welcome, Jill. Let's hi. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg and Heels return next year. How else are you gonna know she's a slut? Mass immigration continues. Quincy reveals new economic adjustment. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant cures debates the course of rampant. Literally, these citizens look for better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities. So they don't know shit! Concluded Quincy. Oh, like 5 minutes in, and I'm already getting shaky voice. Great. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at tracking the most complicated security process in the world, this group will certainly blow your mind. You have to make this big impact as big as Alice Rabbit. This seems to be very high with the recent threats into the Prime Minister Quincy. You have full access to Quincy's email network. It's the whole database this January. In question, Prime Minister Quincy is just all over his sense of hiding anything. Not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV about this meant. People behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing all kinds of rabbit customs during the stream, from Anthro to Bunny Girl. First was here and love and expect to have her Alice Rabbit all to its audience. You want to follow because that line is fun. Not sure if this is going or the other type it does. Cyborg and Heels returns next year. The popular show Cyborg and Heels. A massive stage show about the cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. 10 out of 10, 5 out of 7. Absolute cinema. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg and Heels' special appeal. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market that we will capitalize on. Wow. Okay, we save our game here? Yeah. Neat. Tunes? Okay. Well, let's go do our jobby. Let's go to our jobby at the bar on the December 13th. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. What will you admit you have a John face skill? Such a John face, this guy! When you let people call you Jules, oh my god, it's Gillian. Are you as much of a dork as fucking Gillian Seed? Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno, she went to buy some stuff and, did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing, I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found the bar was at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? What the fuck is a piano man? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet, types like men. Try to design one of the ingredients from your sauce on the right to the shaker in the center. Kill. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it manually. With the drink reset button, try again. Press reset when the time you want shakers and Go on the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. And this should be no problem. Alright. He wants a sugar rush. 2 Adelhyde, and 1 Powdered Delta with optional Karmatrine. All mixed. Sweet, light, and fruity. As girly as it gets. Sweet, girly, happy. This reminds me of a Kids in the Hall sketch. Girl Drink Drunk, where it's like this guy is getting a promotion in his office and the boss is like, oh, we got a oh, but sir, I don't drink. No, nonsense. You have to drink. You have to have a drink with me. Listen, we'll get you a chocolate choo-choo. It's a girl drink. It's like having a milkshake. And the guy becomes an alcoholic, but it's only in drinking these elaborate fruity cocktails with umbrellas and shit. And he becomes a girl drink drunk. Alright, how do I add shit here? 1 aldehyde, 2 aldehyde, a powdered delta, a little bit of Karmatrine. Mix it up. We got ourselves a sugar rush. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. You've never had a sex on the beach, but apparently your 2 favorite cocktails combined. Interesting. Check the ice and age buttons on the side to select one you need. Oh, there you go. On the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. No! Don't you know? On the rocks means that you put rocks in it. Right, Ulrich? It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind, but just a fact. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Moon blast. Blast your moon. 6 Adelhyde, 1 Powdered Delta, 1 Flanergide, and 2 Karmatrine on the rocks and blended. No relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Sweet, girly, happy. That seems like an awful lot of this. Shit. 6 Adelhydes, a Delta, a Flanergide, and some Karmatrine on the rocks. And mix it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Moon blaster. And then a sex and beach. Yep. Wow! Seahorse. Wowza. I like my drink of choice personally is a White Russian. I like that. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. If the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. And if a recipe says it uses optional Karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't taste chase, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster. Please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, Bob. Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside of the Mercy Society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. Y'all are just really discussing the logistics of a... you know... that thing that the guy said in Star Wars about Sam being coarse and rough and getting everywhere. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you, dude. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There are 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Ugh. You think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about her cockiness if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? We spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting plans. Kind of dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well. So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. That's no problem. And there's cleaning stuff. Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. That out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Someone was really a fan of the John Mulaney Tom Jones story. You gotta slot in one, it's not unusual, between 6 and 5 What's New Pussycats. Well, it's good that you thought that, Rain, because great minds think alike. What are these songs? Neon Glow Lights, Welcome to Valhalla, Commencing Simulation. All systems go, and well, you remember that. Sounds good. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, give me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy, though. Oh, right. 1 aldehyde. 2 Bronsons. Powdered Delta. Some Flanergides, and 4 Carmetrines. Mixed. Oh, didn't get it right. Okay. Just do it. Don't overmix it. 2, 3. Biru. Here you go. No, this is gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. Alright, big beer. Double all the shit except Carmetrine, right? No? No, what the hell? I only just did this. Two. Four Flanner Guides and 4 of these things. Why is it not working? Make a big. Maybe I do double the Carmetrine? Just get this guy fucking... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Had to double... You do have to double the Carmetrine as well. Okay. How about this one? Ah, yeah. No, this one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hell searching his presence. Although to be fair, we're just taking worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. Oh, goddamn! Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Ahmed. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. Today started with quite the interesting faculty. So you're the one for the barrage of daily articles and all this rather. Hey, People love those articles. They love reading about that. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. And all kinds of people. So the suntan or full-on sunburn. And he's black. The clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and the kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hackers, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running at least one article about Alice Ryder. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interest. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared or bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to which cities like the citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news I've seen with you. Desensitized, good sir. When I started this job, I only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story about it. That's why I like these urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, leading people like you, people to avoid the murder stories to see them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone who likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like in lines. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columns in your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that phrase. Restaurant? I believe that's that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists on keep paying for his adventures, the outrageous retros. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one? Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. Okay. He likes him big. So I'm going to put every goddamn thing I have into this fucking mix-a-lot. Here. Ah, it's the big things in his life for a while. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much! Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole. You're like, oh shit, the GTF, hello! Charming. So celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, and I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding things. Especially the red carpet kind of things. Those folks people pretend to love but actually won't see fall from grace. As people always sells. People pretend they love celebs, what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer. Get their comeuppance for their be so much more successful. Now, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. It's not wrong. Maybe you were right. It wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I felt this. What do I care if this guy saw in some random movie is wearing socks or sandals if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks or sandals is partly a public inducement. Still. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to do that stuff. Just like hairdressers. They say it's pretty. If that's the case, that's sensational. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girls went into the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. This problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in their own ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalize it. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like the big words, eh, Brett? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat held in on world conquest. I think so, Brian, but what the hell does taking bar to do with the thing? Hello, how do you do? I'm the brain, and today we're going to take over the world. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories. I thought they're changing topics. Maybe? Why? Wouldn't you like to call and talk about those? I bet they'd sell quite well. It'd be like that priest who published confessionary stories, and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghost rotten. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would notice them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember in 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather's lieutenant. Mr. Donovan, that's my title. They're referring to me, the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. You want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, God, no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm the boss and them bringing the paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh, yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another. Do you? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to make myself up. I can do that. Bitter, big, with no alcohol. Okay. Sunshine Cloud. Gut Punch. Pile Driver. That's alcoholic. Suplex. Alcoholic. Grizzly Temple. Alcoholic. So it's either the Sunshine Cloud or the Gut Punch. As opposed to me, the punch main eventers, but the name actually describes what you feel will drink it. Bitter, manly, strong. Yeah. This fellow wants this, yeah, and he wanted it big, so. 10 of these fucks. And 2 of these fucks. aged, and mixed. Here you go. Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This will help me stay up late tonight. Say, kids, does this bar have any investors? A Canadian Destroyer sounds like a great name for a drink. It does, though, doesn't it? He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors are harder than my first wife's mouth. Holy fucking shit! What the fuck? Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. No, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be a boss if you still work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they find offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks! I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would handle them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rosa. I won't forget this! Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Big... Oh, gut punch. We just made one of those little fuckers. And a biggie. Age it. Mix it. What? Oh, I only put in 5. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. 1, 2. Here. You can actually do it. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole crack house. Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, you'll come with me to a motel for a couple hours? What the fuck? Sir, we serve alcoholic beverages here. The sex on the beach on the menu is a cocktail, not a literal experience. No. But I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular there, and I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular, can I ask you? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey, Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. Not the only thing Jill is serving. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know the boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Tana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off Mahler had herself by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement, a title I've never heard of before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman taking on riders with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 repping, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. What the fuck? An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. What the fuck? She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver. Please. There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver. Pile driver. He didn't want it big or nothing, so... Badoop, badoop, badoop. Badoop, badoop, badoop. And badoop, 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 badoop. Mix it. Here you go. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, you ever faked it? What? What? What the fuck? I thought we were making progress on this! Listen, asshole! If you want a literal pile driver on top of your metaphorical one in the form of a drink, I'm all fucking ears! I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked you if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I'll take that as a fuck you! I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even though it's sincere, people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually. But for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. What the fuck kind of analogy is that? Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you are. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Next time he orders a drink, toss it in his face. Alright, let's give him a fringe weaver. I'll weave the fringe right up his fucking ass. An Adelheid and 9 Carmetrines. Oh my god. Aged and mixed. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Bubbly, classy, strong. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. If you try taking up a hobby, it might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol! I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STD, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Oh my god. This guy. I've also hired a girl to act like a... What?! Ah! I hate him! 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 Get out of my bar! Get out of my fucking bar! Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. Oh, yeah. Like my faked orgasms? People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell's killing me. Please come again. Don't! Maybe don't! Maybe go to another fucking bar so I never have to hear this unhinged talk again. Don't count on it. Good! 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 She agrees! She agrees! Whew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Oh, this is a cute splash screen. Let's save the computer game. We now return to Cyberpunk Bartender Action, Valhalla. It's not— oh my god! Oh my god, the Windows 95 shutdown screen callback. You're watching this on your phone, you put it down and watch your face mask, and we hear my screams from there. You'll go back in the VOD, Rain. You'll understand why I'm screaming. At least I didn't get locked up this time. I like this playlist. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist, Sei P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. Especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Small, sweet, icy. Okay, there's no sugar. There's Sparkle Star. Aged and mixed. No. Sugar Rush. I think a sun... No, that's... Wait, that's bitter, isn't it? The Sunshine Cloud? Blue Fairy. Aged and mixed. What? Wait a fucking minute! A fedora with perfume... Is that a... That's a goddamn Simpsons reference! Anyway. Moonblast. Small, sweet, and icy. That's not very small. Brand Teeny. Aged and mixed. Piano Woman. That's a lot. A Sparkle Star sounds nice. I think she'd like a Sparkle Star. 2 Adelhyde. Powder Delta. Wait, no, a Sparkle Star doesn't have ice. Never mind. Blue Fairy? No. Yeah, I'll try a blue... I'll try a... No, not a Blue Fairy. The other one. The Moonblast. Blend it. Here you are. Ah, yeah, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps? Are you the guys who deal with riots and stuff? Let's speak about the one with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels to soothe those suffering enemy attacks. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the one who assists the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recited it. What it means is that our duties must include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from the stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned to heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at the doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter, and I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of the car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. The lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I mean by shocking sights. No, but those are sights and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but... she's kind of stupid. I like her. Wait, did I mishear you and actually meant size? I mean, sure, I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrating sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink. Let's see what I can find for you. Alright. Classy. 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 Bad Touch. Brandtini. Cobalt Velvet. Fringe Weaver. Mercury Blast. 6 Adelhyde, 3 powder delta, 1 Carmetrine. Brandtini. Sweet, classy, happy. I'm liking Brandtini for her, but I'm going to check the other drinks. Cobalt Velvets. The Fringe Weaver. I think the Fringe Weaver is a little strong for her. Sour, classy, burning. Yeah, we're going to go with the Brandtini. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't know others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes this kind of drink, so I wanted to see what's so special about it. And what do you think? Fringe Weaver too big. Yeah, Fringe Weaver is like knock you on your fucking ass drunk. Yeah. I was expecting something stronger. I like you quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian! No, that's not right. Jillian? Julianne! Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. Why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason, don't do it too much. Oh, okay, I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap! I really love her. She's the best customer we've had today. I know the bar is kind of low, but best customer we had tonight. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. Nostalgic for the acrid smell of dog piss. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. But besides, it's mostly because of something that happened when I was a kid. The White Knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other White Knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic thing like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh, it's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a White Knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extreme extent, but you get it. Yeah, I tried to do the same too. Why'd you join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of White Knights, right? I guess White Knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But if you were assigned, then the company is suspected of having weird under-the-table skills. Interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job with the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed in the Western families. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice. I think. What do you mean you think? Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks and besides, I don't really have much alcohol to handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brantini? No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's brantini. Trust me, I'll get you one. She wants a martini. A brantini. Alright. A cyberpunk hookah lounge game. Here, see? Ah, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place is nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad, I just need to... The fuck was that? What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. Go save the day, say. Review. Positive. I want to eat the hookah coils. I'm going to eat the hookah coals. What the fuck? She left her home. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? No, not that one! Does that mean the Uncle Ingus's remnants but the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife works exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How'd I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers, ravens, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your words. Otherwise, you'll just... You're ravens, aren't you? Ah, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes? Maybe I got to have you walk away from the really murder me, don't you? Okay, settle down. Oh, we'll still die letting you away. Jesus! Don't you! Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Maybe throw it at her face. I was gonna calm her the fuck down. Couple of these to make your tongue feel velvety. More of them, you will sleep sour, girly, and soft. I can basically give her anything and she'll just scream about shit. Here. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. Calm down? Would you spice it up with roofies, TTX, pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I had to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits actors of their fellas. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Ooh! Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street to know that the drivers are anything. Let's see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. You tried to give me bandages as a first though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try another drink. It says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken at bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this, so I have to use the sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That'd be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you going to let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. Can't I was insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How'd you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks around the house. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells you not need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, then I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up. Here. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What? What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to rip up the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in the bar when suddenly the pianist left off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic really bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. Yeah, watch out for those fucking jazz musicians. They're freestyling and all of a sudden they're just like, I'm gonna fucking beat your face in. I see. The Piano Man is an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender and not of a pianist friend of his who just died. Apparently mixes all the flavors that friends like the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Oh, does she work for the, Ambiguous Eye, or whatever the fuck it was called? Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? That's the one. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled this nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. There's nothing. You should have seen Ingram Cockknocker when he was in here. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people haven't done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ah! Why are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender. I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess it was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person, but with wanting to put me somewhere safe and everything. She is! She's so cool and collected, but there's no qualms about sharing the set and that stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea if she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that. It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime to thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh, no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One brandini, please. Coming right up. It's actually kind of relaxing to make the drinks, you know? I feel like a real mixologist. Here you go. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Kanpai. Hey Jill, was this job like a life thing? Not really, just kind of happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet. But alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So no dreams? Not that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find anything to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not going to forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm going to leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who's he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that! Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn and makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm going to take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about it? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss, you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Huh. Anyway, you're free after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Almost $2,500 dues. Your membership with Shining Finger will automatically renew on the 17th. Jill's lesson started by the Hollow Plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. I can browse Danger, You, and JC Elton's. Danger You! Dangerous Opinions! Miki Concert. Oh, hang on. Let's read Miki Concert. Okay, so listen to all the constant conversations. So how you plan to your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Haha, boyfriend. Oh, wow. Fucking normies, get out! What the fuck? That is so cute, Anon. Oh, Jesus, we're on 4chan. We're on Cyberpunk 4chan. Oh, Jill, you can do better than this. Like, at least go on Reddit. Fucking Christ. I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on your best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess? Oh my god, that's going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You will understand once you are there with her. Miki considers some magical shit. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What's else on the tin? So what's the news on drawing blank right now? You haven't heard of Alice in a while now. I think please. Lol, we're going to be attacked and it'll be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She never leaves a funny ASCII drawing in the message. Something like, happy not birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leak. The leak's Tropic of Bates. In the last thread, Nan wants to confess her feelings as a best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those clueless girls who can't catch her signals. You said that because she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. It's going to be difficult. Now to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Miki! Stop being in the attention or we're here for Miki. Come on, Anon. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Miki sister. You had to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to you, brother friend. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone here who wants to help you. I'm a guy. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? This thread's closed. In the news. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Don't trust this dog! A dog, you say? Why not? Receiving brain enhancements are capable of learning near human speed, so it's impossible to manage a gifted dog. Use it with the program. Makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. What the fuck? Why did it go binary? 70% of readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of students think that it's really random food. This is a survey. We conducted here the Outbound Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us the most hated dishes. With a total of 6,000 votes, my ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks! It sucks so much! I barf a little every time I smell it. How come I like that? It's ridiculous. I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry I only had to puke. Blah. I always put out a sale. Local woman, local hero. This morning, a suicide attempt was squared around. Undefined of a local woman. This occurred the Argus Will Mall people know someone says we probably the building. Firefighters were called as soon as the presence was known to pedestrians. The person jumped off without notice. This one would be some victim jumped out. The old woman was able to catch him midair, fled the scene before anyone could have identified him. Mall's taking extra security measures now. Wowza. How interesting. She wanted the plant, right? In memory of a real potted plant. Oh my god. Let's buy the plant. Neither the ID snatchers, the beloved police mocking, replica toy Turing. Joker Cyclone, despite the name is really just a fan. A PC90X. It's vintage gaming! Experience how the customer load times as they were meant to be. Lana Smithy is a reference to Alan Smithy. Oh my god, that's actually very clever. I'm gonna buy the cutesy poster. And then that'll be all for my monies. Oh, there's the cute poster. And there's my little plant. Save the game. I think we have time to serve one more customer or two here. 4. Weren't you gonna have a curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. In memory of a real plant. Yeah, I think it is, actually. I'm gonna make Jill's room look so cool. Wednesday, the 14th. Good evening. Hey, Jill. What? That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the cat. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan to evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool. And comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello? It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... What? Don't run! You have work to do! I'm not going back to Hong Kong! What the fuck? Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days, so she's somehow relaxed now. Good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual. Gee, I wonder what it means. Beer! Big! I think this is what Mike meant by writing shit down. Remembering people's favorite drinks. I'm gonna write that down. Donovan. Big beer. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler in the car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but the hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday, too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at the concert. Yesterday, I was tuned into the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. Christ. We've come a long way in the department of Lilum sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilum then? A what? Yes, one of those new fancy King class CH-1A models. Oh, a robot! I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and they certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously, though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. Oh, that's bad. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're going to do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people become power-hungry maniacs was the key fact test spread. And second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got into high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. It's no mean feat, perhaps. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been a language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because there was really this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like you suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Can of what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken word. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese and just saying Chinese when they do. You might learn Cantonese because you're only going to Hong Kong. Or you might learn Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I had no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? Sure. Mars blast. Blended. Spicy. Manly. Strong. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in the court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good, fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they want unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that, but then again it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. What the fuck?! Racial slurs in what? Well, let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong, unless I'm the client, that is. You live in an era where PR is the first and only word in it. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you! You're suddenly a criminal to you. No chance of appeal? God forbid they ever catch some context. A month ago we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. Okay, that's good! That's fucking good! Oh, just imagine all these fuckboys like, hey, where are all the MILFs at? Where are all the MILFs at? I'm in the woods, where are the MILFs? All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were right met then. God, I always want to get something out of their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always after it. You can't win. You'll always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously and many just love being insulted, they relish the thought of getting against someone. No, they're the ones you have to target. God. Fucking... I know this is a cyberpunk future, but if I swear to fuck if this guy talks about the woke obsession, I'm gonna throw something at something. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? Supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiate? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Bitter. Yeah, I think he'd like a suplex. Bitter, manly, burning. On the rocks, mixed. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Oh? Yeah, that kid, Joel, John, Guillermo, Hirohito, I can't remember his name. That kid's always gushing about that Outline interview. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So I don't know, I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today by taking this gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe two. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. What the fuck? What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah, see, that means he'd be off work, and I need to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk no end about herself. I know, I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. It's shit anyways. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you. Please come again. That'll be something interesting to see, I guess. That was tiring. I think we can do one more customer. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage the client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. A Valkyrie in Valhalla! Woo! That's a good one. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon. And are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello? Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean, the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible. What? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. Where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating around. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched into civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, and tables with them. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. This game has an achievement for helping a guy named Tim open a crease. What the fuck? It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Someone tell Mike we have a Dorothy. No! No! Almost to the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you're being eerie surroundings colored blob. And we little see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Nothing important. I see the glitchy girl. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Dorothy wants a piano woman. Simple enough. What's the difference between a piano woman and a piano man? Alright. Yeah. It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people claimed there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. One piano woman. Thanks! I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of the slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. The difference is Billy Joel. Correct. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, a ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. Oh, I love her little frazzled face. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty about it. Wow. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to... Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. So this is a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did you do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff aside making connections about what happened when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. Well, I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary and it's a pain to think about. You should get Dorothy drunk. Serve her big. You want me to get this sweet... You want me to get this sweet robot girl plastered? I'm right here, you know? No, I tell... Never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on and now she's stuck. Oh, yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... A bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know? Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day... Oh, no! No! Fucking Ingram! You son of a bitch! Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, schedule time to love him, go to bed in order, then leave. Oh! Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and my weight was weighing me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had, since she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of person for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, will you? Sure. All right. We're gonna follow Star's advice. see if I can make a big moon blast. Or if this is gonna glitch out. No. Okay. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking it. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Wow! Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids? Yes and no. At the factory, you look like kids because their development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory. Nope, every fresh DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. Makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade. Once a DFC-72 passes through maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Holy shit, look at this guy. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose being polite to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. A Dorothy who's a robot, a Tin Man. God fucking damn it! Like, man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. Press next after the first mix to make the second one. Make both before serving. Okay. So, a sunshine cloud for Dorothy. Big. On the rocks. Blended. Next, we're making the gut punch. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not like that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking down machines and the other person after, well, after they violate every hole in your body, regardless of its original purpose? Wow! What the fuck? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody's tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking down the machines, but the release from the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, that way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. Besides, I've modded myself so much to think tracking down machines are still being released. I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much are you still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does, it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil, I need your girly hands for a second here! Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time for your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast from Bill's in this room. Anyway, you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Alright, we'll deal with Jamie here and then we'll call it. Blend it. Bitter and mild, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jim. So we haven't been to a war. Not to an official, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. Well, I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for listening to other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind it. Hard not to mind it as you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler and gone rogue. Just a rumor. Damn, I still don't know that. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery, which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's hurt. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. All right. This is Cyberpunk Bartender Action, Valhalla. And I think, yeah, that will be where we cut it. So, the first episode of our Cyberpunk bartending. What an interesting fucking cast of characters. The best ones are the girls. At fucking least Ingram's thing wasn't sexual. It was just coping, but still, he's a fucking weirdo and I don't like him. Donovan's a bit of a gruff, conservative weirdo. Jamie seems okay. Say and Dorothy, precious, must protect. Love them. So I'm very interested in doing some more of this. This is just a chill little talk to people and hear some weird out-of-pocket shit from these folks sipping on their future drinks. Fucking weird. But this has been the Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. And this has been Monday Night Frezno. And all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. And if you are watching a highlight, thank you very much for watching a highlight. And I hope you enjoy whatever it is you watch next.